Hey, good morning. Melissa here. Just wanted to share that the abortion issue is growing. It's really political right now. I had a friend last night ask me um, if I've been hearing what's going on in Texas. And as she was sharing details, I had said, no, I've taken a break from it, just a break from all the news and everything. And, this isn't something that is about politics specifically. This really affects women's personal lives. So many women have experienced abortion at this point in time. And, when we politicalize it and use politics to take family away from women, it's really awful that we can be so cold and so dry about this, that we harden our hearts and just look at this as a law, when there's so much more to it than just a law. It really affects families. It destroys families. It destroys many generations when you're talking about abortion. So I've taken a break from it for now, and I'm actually getting ready to go for a long bike ride. And it's something that we should be protected from, women, from this law, because as women who are trying to have family, we should be able to hear, number one, other women who have had abortions and hear what they have gone through. We should have it at a personal level, a local level, a family level, a community level, at what abortion really is. It shouldn't be at a level that the government is making these decisions, because like I said before, it's probably going to end up being forced. Like China, I think it's only 2 kids you can have. And this is really disturbing that we are so deceived by this, that we actually think this is a right when it's not a right. It's never been a right that women have to kill their children. It's actually like the worst thing you could do to a child is kill it. We talk about children being brought up in poverty or being brought up unwanted. The very fact that these pro-abortionists are talking about, their concern for children not being wanted, the very fact that you're killing a child is worse than a child growing up knowing they're not wanted and being able to overcome that, and realize that they are valuable and worthy. So it's really sad to me, again, to see that this is so much in the public eye, as far as this being a civil rights movement, because I heard like Biden is going to Texas to battle this. It's too bad. It's too bad he wants to be known as the president who fought for this, because it's just, he's on the wrong side. So yeah, I don't think there's enough information out there right now for this to be going so quickly into an abortion culture. We don't have enough information about how this affects women, how this affects each family. We haven't even looked at how our brothers and sisters affected, how our grandparents affected, how are women affected who had their own parents want an abortion, grandparents who don't want an abortion. I mean, it's so multifaceted that we don't have enough information to be making these laws. So I'm taking a break right now, and as I'm continuing in the Roe family book, I will continue with that and then catch up on the news and make another video of different aspects of this. But I definitely think the aspect of women who have personally had an abortion and have had to live with that should be part of this equation. Whether it's men who need to know what women have gone through and women having a hard time allowing men into their lives at a deeper level because of the shame they have experienced from men performing an abortion or forcing an abortion on them, or whether it is women who are really critical in a woman's life and, you know, having those type of relationships where women can feel, again, shame from other women, and we haven't connected and we haven't developed those relationships. So we really need a lot more information. And, you know, abortion is not just abortion. We can think the word sounds so clean and neat, and it's not. When women heal and they realize that somebody actually killed their children, the truth hits them over and over and over. We can talk about in the news like the Amish community who had a shooter come in and kill all the children, and they forgave the guy. I remember that was in the headlines, that they actually just forgave him. But we don't equate a shooting of killing children with abortion. We don't put them on the same level when in fact it is killing children. We tend to think abortion is just a private woman's health issue, when really it's just somebody coming into your life, whether it be a doctor or whoever, encouraging you to kill your child or taking you to some place to kill your child. It's pretty much a doctor opening your legs and killing your child. So we have not dealt with the truth with this. We have, what's the word? We have sugar-coated this. We have not been really dealing with the reality of abortion. And just to throw some laws on under the name of civil rights is just a Band-Aid. It's not going to solve the problem. We do this many times in life. We throw money at a problem instead of really solving it. So we really need to get in there. We really need to be able to really get in there and put some truth in there. So, yeah.